Hello. So I wanted to get into. It's been a while. I think it's been about either 3 weeks or a month since I listened to the first, um, like, album. You know, their first like mini album or whatever you want to call it. Like, those four songs. I've listened to all eight of the songs that I know now from Chase Atlantic in the car, literally all the time. Like anytime I'm in the car, I'm listening to them, and anytime I can find reactions to them, I'm watching them. You know what I mean? Only to those eight songs, but like still, like I can't wait until I know all their stuff. But like I really didn't have the time to like do any of the other albums like from those times. And every single time there's an MV, I'll be watching like the MV as well as like listening to the song. You know what I mean? Like I'll like do the album, but when I do the album I'll watch the music video instead of just listening to the song. Does that make any sense? You know what I mean? I don't think any of these four songs have an actual like thing, so I don't need to worry about that. But there's technically 5 songs on this thing because Friends is on here, but obviously I've already heard Friends, so I don't need to add that into this because like I've already heard it. It'll be the same as when I listen to the other 3 songs that I already knew, into it, and then, well, I knew the choruses for each of those songs at least when I first got into like Chase Atlantic. I still can't believe, like, I really thought Chase Atlantic was like not a real thing. Do you know what I mean? Like because sometimes, because like I saw them on TikTok, that's the thing. Like I saw just the sounds. Like I never saw them in any of the things I saw this sound in. So I always just thought the sound was just like one of those things that's like sped up something else. But it was actually just their sound, like because his voice is so like, high pitched. I just didn't expect it to be real. But I wrote down everyone's name last time. And then I don't know where I put the sheet of paper, but thankfully, because this time I'm going to be looking at like the Genius stuff so that I know who's singing when. So, I'll be able to see. I'm wondering if I'll be able to hear the difference as well because I'm looking at the thing, or if it'll be like I still won't be able to hear it because I know now who's singing on each of the songs. You know what I mean? From the first like album I did. I know now who's singing at each part, and it's like really cool to like finally hear it in my mind, like I'm picturing who's singing. Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. So let's get into this anyway. So obviously Roxanne is first, and they're the producers, they're the writers, living. Clinton and Christian are the background vocals, guitar Clinton and Christian. Vocals Mitchell. Oh my god, why did I say Michael? Y'all, I'm going crazy. Anyway. Right, let's just get to the actual song. So I think it's just him singing the entire song then, Mitchell, because it's saying that the vocals are only him. So obviously this one is Roxanne. So let's just get into it. I'm going to be listening to it on the TV, so I don't think I'll put any other sound in. It'll just be the TV sound, but hopefully that'll be okay. Also, my cat, I've got like a different cat than I did the last time I did a Chase Atlantic video, and she is very loud, so hopefully she'll be quiet throughout the song, but I can never tell, y'all. It just really sucks, so hopefully we'll get through it without her being noisy, but I've just fed her, so she should be fine, but we never know. So let's just go. I don't know how loud I should have it. I think this will be alright. Oh. I'll turn it up a bit actually. Ooh. Whoa. You know what the most interesting part about, like, I just really feel like the accent does so much as well. You know, like just in general, like, just I feel like it just brings so much to it as well. Like, I don't know, like, because oh, y'all, I don't even know how to explain my thoughts, because, like, I really like this song, and it kind of feels similar, but not, it's very similar to the first, like, album in like the sound still, but the lyrics, I feel like the lyrics are definitely a bit different, because these ones are more like, I don't know, you know, with like the lips and the thighs and like the being desperate type thing. I feel like that's different to the first album, I think, but it obviously gets more and more desperate as we go on. It's very interesting. I feel like his voice is just so good, yo. Like, he could really sing anything and I'd just listen to it. I'd freaking live, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know, like, it's just like the accent is just everything. And just the way he says some of the words, you know, like, it's so different to the way you would usually say it, or like the other people would usually say it, I guess. I don't know, like, I find it so fun, because, like, usually, I mean, I don't know if, I'm trying to think, usually, like, for English singers as well, sometimes with English singers you can tell that they're English, you know, and you can tell that they're British or like whatever. But, like, with some of them, you really can't. Like, you could pass them off as Americans or whatever. You could, like, you know what I mean? But then with, like, him, and with, like, this band, you can definitely tell, you know, where they're from. You know what I mean? Like, it's very obvious. And just the entire, like, tone of the voice, I feel like everything, just all of the aspects of him just, like, make the sound so good, you know what I mean? Like, it just is amazing. It really is. Anyway, but the song, the verses, I mean, not the verses, the actual sound, like, I saw before I actually like turned the thing on, that they had like a Genius annotation thing, but it says Mitchell has fallen for a girl. I mean, this is like a bio, but it's like not actually, like, it's unreviewed or whatever. Fallen for a girl that he's been sleeping with. This girl is the same that the whole album has been written about, though she thought of it as oh my god, why can't I read? Though she thought of it as an on the side type thing, Mitchell has fallen in love with her and wants to develop this relationship further. He hasn't forgotten this precious nights that they've spent together. Mitchell wants to have a real relationship with Roxanne, however she has left before he can make a move, which you can actually kind of feel that, right, from the lyrics, like the fact that they're talking about, like, sleeping together technically, because of, like, the lips and, you know, the thighs and stuff. But then he's in the chorus, he's saying, like, Roxanne, why you want to leave me on my own now? I think we should go, but I'm not sure enough. It's very interesting. It's very interesting. And one of the lyrics says, now I'm falling deeper within your eyes like cocaine. Like, yeah, I feel like that is just very that's very visual. Like, you can definitely feel that. Because you can get addicted to that, right? So it's like he's addicted to her. I mean, I'm hoping that you'll be there when I'm coming down. Yeah. So once he's, like, you know, back to, I guess, reality, or back to, like, not daydreaming about this, not, like, being just all in on her, I guess. Once he comes back to reality, once he comes down again, gotta see, I guess, I don't know. I find that so interesting, you know. Anyway, I'm gonna go. Somebody's ringing me. Hello. So I haven't even put this on yet, y'all. That's crazy. Anyway, I'm back. Yeah, I had to just go let someone in the house. Anyway, I'm gonna get onto the next song because that was a mess. Let's get onto the next part. I need to get to it first. So what is the next song? Because once I find out what it is, I can find the Genius lyrics thing. I'm sure it'll be on here somewhere actually, won't it? Because it'll be in the album thing. Can't find it. Vibes. Okay, so we're looking for vibes. Let's look for vibes. Sorry about this. I should have them all up like next to each other, but my laptop is very slow, so come on, y'all. It's like it doesn't want to do anything. Chase Atlantic vibes. Y'all. This was 2015 as well, so that's kind of crazy. Like, I wonder how old they would have been at that time. If anybody knows, actually, can you tell me? Because I actually don't know how old they are now, so I would never know, y'all. I'm telling you. So a lot of the time I've noticed as well, like in a lot of the songs that they have now, most of the time, if Christian is on the song, right, he'll come in on like the second verse. And obviously in the first song, I tried not to look at the lyrics fully. Like I did try and look up and like just vibe to the song in my mind, just so I could hear it more. So I'm gonna definitely see if that can also be the case with this one. Like if you know, vibes, if it has him on it, then I wonder if I can hear it. I'm not gonna check this time because I checked the last time and it was only him. It was only Mitchell. I wonder if there's any songs, like, don't actually spoil it if you do comment, but like I actually do want to know if there's any songs where Clinton is on them, like if he's on, like has his own like solo parts, because I really did like him playing the saxophone in the other thing, but also like I do want to hear his voice. I don't know if he really ever actually sings, like I know he does like the backup vocals as well, but I don't think he ever actually, I mean I don't know if he ever will or he ever has, because it's been years, you know, so he could have had a part in a different song. I'm very curious though, so let's just get straight into it. 3, 2, 1, go. Vibes. This will be cool though to see, to hear. Oh, it already sounds really nice. And they are the producers. I'm sure they're the writers as well. Let me go to the bottom actually, just check. Yeah, they did write it. Was that him? I'm gonna check. It was him, y'all. Christian. Wow. I love how I could tell that was a different voice though. I feel like I'm getting better with telling when it is, you know, when it is one of them. I mean, they have very different voices obviously, but sometimes it's hard to tell. Like when you don't really know their voices too well, it's hard to tell, but I think I'm getting better. Sorry, I'm spinning around. This thing just spin. I don't know why it's spinning around. Sorry about that. I really like this song though. Wow. That's so freaking cool, y'all. Honestly. I kind of love that, y'all. I kind of really love that. Like this was a really good sound in general. I don't know why, but like people keep calling me y'all. Someone keeps calling me. I already dealt with the other stuff downstairs and then someone else keeps calling. I'm gonna ignore it for now, but if they call again I'll have to pause this. But I want to see what the bio is for this because I'm very interested to know. Obviously it's not it's unreviewed still, but like the song seems to capture a moment of intimacy and connection between two people. The lyrics describe a scenario where Mitchell is with someone, admiring their physical presence and seeking permission to deepen their relationship. There's a sense of anticipation and desire to get things right before moving forward. So it's very similar to the last song in that realm of things. The chorus suggests feeling consumed by the moment and losing oneself to the experience, which is very similar to what some of the lyrics last time said as well. The phrase "where high so high" could refer to an emotional or metaphorical high, possibly induced by the intensity of the connection. Overall, the song portrays a blend of desire, vulnerability, and excitement in the context of a romantic or intimate encounter. The lyrics convey a sense of being captivated by someone's presence and enjoying the moment without wanting it to end. Interesting. That's so interesting. Like you can definitely feel that in that. You can definitely feel in the lyrics, but I feel like at the same time that we already know, or at least they said that this album might be about the same person, right? It might be about the same girl, which honestly that's very interesting. I mean it's a very short album as well, so I've already had the song Friends, and the lyrics for that would technically fit into this as well, because he's saying in it, right, about I need to get the lyrics back up, but like for Friends, but like the lyrics from that, from what I remember, were like oh my god, I forgot what the exact lyrics were, but it was something about were we just friends, but then he also says somewhere in there but I'll be okay, or something like that. So I'll be okay on my own, or I'll be okay if we're not together, or something like that. I actually forgot. I forgot what the. Oh, let me find it. Actually, I need to find the. I still can't believe this song was like before the other ones as well. That's kind of crazy. Yeah. So first, it's talking about like. Oh wait, y'all hurry up. and what the hell were we? Tell me we weren't just friends. This doesn't make much sense. But I'm not hurt, I'm tense, because I'll be fine without you, babe. Yes, that part, you can definitely feel it. You can definitely feel the song in different ways, but I feel like that one, those lyrics, like, they definitely fit with, you know, this relationship. But it's also like, it's also kind of like, it feels like in this song it's a lot of manipulation, I feel like, in Friends, right? Like, I don't know, all of your friends have been here for too long, they must be waiting for you to move on. Girl, I'm not with it, I'm way too far gone, I'm not ready, eyes heavy now, heart in your sleeve, like you've never been loved, running in circles, now look what you've done. Give you my word as you take it and run, wish you'd let me stay, I'm ready now. So it's very interesting. I don't know, like, I just want to talk about, you know, this song just in kind of this album context, I guess. It's said to be about a relationship Mitchell has had in the past with someone who was manipulated a lot by her friends and possibly had her opinion on Mitchell changed by one of her friends. That, honestly, that would make a lot of sense, right? That it was like the friends that did it, that like, because even one of the first things he says is, tell me what you're doing on the other side, and so just tell me what you're doing with that other guy, because I ain't got patience to slow down the bass. All your girlfriends are wasted, they need it, they chase it, face it, you want it, you crave it, believe when I say you'll know once you taste it. All your friends have been here for too long, they must be waiting for you to move on. Yeah, so that especially would definitely suggest that, because it's like all your friends are telling you to move on, right? They're telling you to, like, not be with this guy. So that would make a lot of sense. So I feel like in that sense, it's very different to this song, right? Because in this song, or at least maybe this is the timeline, right? Maybe that's the last thing that happens with them. Maybe, like, he ends up moving on because she has, like, kind of broken this whole thing because of her friends. Like, you know, she obviously trusted her friends way more than she trusted him, which sometimes is good and sometimes is bad. He just, you know, it depends. Oh my god, you can hear the laptop. Can you hear that? I don't even know if you can hear that, but like, wow, it's really overheating right now. Anyway, no, but I really like these lines, you know. I think these are really, really good lines. And then in Vibes, it's very, I feel like it's a bit different where, hold on, I'm gonna just I'm just doing that. Right, I'm gonna go for a second just so that I can answer this phone call, because it's really annoying me. It keeps popping up. Hello, so I'm finally back after the 1000th time. I got some food. Basically, Waitrose came. No, Morrison's came. A delivery, so I'm trying to keep this away from my cat. It's got ham, so obviously she's gonna want to eat it. But so what I've basically done is I'm not going to eat this, you know, whilst I'm watching this, obviously. I'll like play this and then I'll eat. But the issue is, it's been about half an hour since the last time, so I'm not going to be able to talk about the other two songs again. And obviously I was talking about Friends before, and then whatever, y'all. So this is an actual mess. This video is an actual mess. Like, I'm really sorry about this. There she is anyway. This video is an actual mess, so I'm really sorry about this. Hopefully it'll be okay. Hopefully this video will be fine. She's got a derpy looking face on. Look, wait, can you see it? She's got her tongue out. A derpy looking face. Anyway, actually, do you want the cat in too? Do you want her in as well? That could be nice, right? Having her in it as well. Yeah, look at how cute she is. Anyway, so she's just waiting there for me to give her the ham. Maybe I'll just give her some now. She's already got her fur on it anyway. You go, goober. It's under your paw, you silly goose. Anyway, there we are. She's taking it. She's gonna take it away because she's always like that, you know. She hides it from me, even though I'm the one who gave her it. Whatever, she's very silly. So let's get into the next song. Meddle About is the name. Now, it's got a different picture on the thing, so I don't know if that means it's from like a different, because it says 2014, so I don't really understand that aspect. Like I don't know if it's actually from 2014 and or what, but like it's very confusing, to be honest, because obviously this is 2015 but it's saying 2014 from Metal About, right? So let's just get into this. I'm very excited to see what kind of sound this one will be. Now this one's confusing because this one says it's 24 million views for this one, but then the others were all like 66k, not 66k, 660 something like k, you know, not literally that number, but like they were around that, you know. They weren't really like very, they weren't really as much, so I'm very confused by that aspect. Like I don't know if this is actually right on my stuff, but like let's just get into it because I'm very excited, y'all. Let's go. I should be reading the comments maybe. Oh, not the freaking advert, y'all. So freaking annoying. I guess we'll have to wait for this advert to die. My cat's back. Shall we put her on the camera again? She can be listening as well. She's kind of cool, so we can do that. Alright, let's play. No. I think this was my favorite. I really like this one. I know there's a lot of people that don't like the repeated things, but I really like this. You know, because the chorus is so repetitive with the Metal About. I really like it, and I really like the whole melody and the instruments. I was about to say instrumentation, but then it came out weird. I'm pretty sure this is all Mitchell as well, right? Now this one definitely feels like it's more about like the actual like, obviously it's literally, I'd take you back to my house so we could meddle about. Like, I'm pretty sure we know what that is, you know what I mean? Like, I'm pretty sure we know what this means. So literally, like, very obvious. So I don't know, I feel like this is the most direct. I mean, actually they were all direct, weren't they? In reality, like, all of these songs were very direct in what they were trying to tell us, you know. Can you yell? Jesus. Sorry, she's really trying to get this sandwich. I should have probably eaten it before, but I will. She messing me about for real. Anyway, so I'm definitely thinking this is my favorite song. I want to see. I'm pretty sure they'll have written it as well, right? Because they're always the ones that have written it. yeah. So they wrote it and they produced it and they did all this stuff. Yeah. So that's fine. I really like finding these things. Also, this one does say it was from December. It was released on Christmas. Y'all, that's crazy. 2014. So that's crazy, actually. 2014. So this one was released earlier than. Interesting how this one was the one that was released earlier, but then we also have like the one, what's it called? The Friends is like the one that I think most people will have heard from this like particular album, you know what I mean? So that's very interesting. Gail, go get down there. Jesus. But yeah, this one's definitely my favorite. I would say. I'm very interested to hear all of these in the car as well, because a lot of the time when you play these in the car and you can sing along to them and stuff, it really makes a difference as well, you know, than listening to them just in this room. I feel like one of these days, maybe for one of the albums, maybe I'll just play it in the car, you know what I mean? Maybe I'll just drive around or something and then just play it in the car. Or maybe I won't even play it in the car, maybe I'll literally just sit in the car and play it. You think that'd be kind of cool? Maybe for the next album or whatever, I'll do that. We'll see. Because it won't be any different, it'll just be like me putting my phone. I'll just have to figure out how to put my phone in my car, like stand it up. I'll just have to figure that out. But obviously if I'm just staying still, it shouldn't matter too much. I'll just be able to like hang it on the thing. But we'll see. If you want me to do that though, I'll definitely do that. That'd be pretty cool. I think. What even is the next album? I actually have no idea, but let's just get into the next song. Talk Slow. Interesting. There's another advert, so I guess I'll wait for a bit. But let me try and find the lyrics for on Genius, you know. Talk Slow. Chase Atlantic. Sorry about this, y'all. I don't even know how long this video is going to be, because like I swear, like, this is so irritating. How many times I've had to like stop and start. I'm sure it'll be alright for the video, but it just feels like it's annoying. So far we've had... Wait a minute. Hold on. I'm going to check if... Oh my god, hold on, wait a minute. I've got to have a look at this, actually. Friends. I swear Friends didn't have... Oh, it did have Christian on it, but he only did a tiny part of it. He only had like a tiny bit. So that's why, yeah, okay, so he sang the just give me some time and space to realise that you were busy sleeping around with other guys. Yeah, so he sang that bit. So that was, you know, that was, yeah, I forgot. Yeah, so he did that, even in the live thing, he did that part, and it was so, like, he had such a small part in Friends. That's why I forgot that he had a bit there. But so far we've had two songs where he's had a bit, like a part of a verse, right? So in Vibes, he had a part. He had like the second verse, and that's it so far. And obviously in Friends, as I say, he had that that 2-line thing. So I wonder if in Talk Slow he's gonna have a part. I guess we'll find out. So let's just get straight into it. I want to hear. I want to hear if he's in it. Let's go. Hold on. Go. Let's see. Sorry, my eye's hurting, y'all. I think I've got something in my eye. Oh, this sounds very flowy. Oh. That's gotta be Christian, right? Surely that is. Let me check. Yeah, I think it was him, right? Yeah, the second verse. It's a very easy song to be able to sing along to straight away as well. That's always good. Oh, Clinton. It's gotta be Clinton, y'all. Yo. Oh, it's not the end, is it? Yo, I'm always so sad when these songs end, to be honest. Yo, I really like this one too. I think these two are my favourites. Now, I already love Friends, obviously, so I think in reality, Friends is probably my favourite song out of all of these. I'm gonna have to change it back. But yeah, I think Friends might be my favourite out of this like one, but like also I've heard that one the most out of all of these, obviously, because I've only heard these ones literally just now, so I don't know. I guess we'll see. I feel like my ranking, obviously I gave a ranking, oh my god, y'all. Obviously I gave a ranking to the last album too. Now that may have changed. I'm not actually sure what I said in the album reaction, but either way, hopefully I'll be able to listen to the next album a bit quicker than this, and then we'll see. you know, if this has changed, because by then I'll have listened to it in the car more. But yeah, I'm very interested to know. Oh yeah, so it was Christian in that part. Whereabouts was that bit? Yeah, this part. Yeah, so that part was that whole, like, obviously there was part before that, but like that was him. Like I think I could tell that was him. Like I'm very happy that I'm getting better at being able to tell people their voices, right? I can't believe that actually that we had the oh what? Oh my god, y'all, I'm broken right now. I can't believe he had the saxophone in this one. Like, that was so cool. I freaking live, y'all. I freaking lived for that. I need to find out, where does it say here? Yeah. I do love the fact that they produce their own stuff as well. It's just so cool. It really is. Are they signed? I'm pretty sure I found out they were signed to somebody, right? But are they still signed to the same people, or are they like independent? I don't actually know. I don't know if at this time they were independent as well, or if they were signed to somebody already, but I don't know. Honestly though, a lot of these songs seem to really not be listened to a lot. Like Friends obviously is listened to a lot because it's one of the more popular songs, but like we definitely need to get more people listening to some of these. Like, wow. Like, the fact that most of these have like barely any views, even on Genius, is crazy, because like these songs are really good. Like, I think these two are my favorites though, out of the 4 that we haven't heard before, or that I haven't heard before. Meddle About and Talk Slow are definitely my favorites. Now let me, just so that I can refresh my brain, I'm gonna play the starts of the first 2 songs again. You know, Roxanne and that's not it. Roxanne and Vibes, just because in my mind right now, because it was half an hour later than the other times, and obviously the Roxanne is the one that I had the least, not the least, the latest now in my brain. So let me just play the first part of it. I just need to start the song again and see what it sounded like, because I remember the lyrics and stuff, like the main chorus part, like the Roxanne part, but I just need to play it again so I get the tune. Okay, yeah, so yeah, just so when I rank it in. Oh yeah. Okay, yeah. So I've got that one in my brain. So Vibes, just so that when I rank it I know what I'm doing. Should I rank it with Friends in it or not then? Because I feel like I shouldn't, because I'm only listening to these 4 songs. Because Friends would obviously be at the top just because it's the one I've heard the most, but... Oh. Oh wow, yeah. So this is gonna be difficult actually. So I think the ranking I would put right now in my brain is, oh y'all, it's really difficult actually. I'm looking at them all now so that I can see them all together. I think I would put right now in my brain, right, I'm gonna put it Talk Slow, Meddle About, Vibes, and then Roxanne. So basically just the opposite way round to how we've listened to them, I guess. Wow. But I really like Vibe. I really like all of them. I really like all of them. I think, I honestly, I do think that these could change as well. Like the last songs I listened to, they changed too. You know, like the ones that I liked the most, I think in the actual thing, I ended up changing it around, and like I ended up liking some of the ones that I didn't love before. I listen to those the most now, so it's very interesting the way it goes. Like sometimes you just need time to listen to them, and then it ends up just being fine, you know. But anyway, I'm very, very interested in, like, because obviously like Friends is the one that like was like that I listened to first, so I'm very interested to maybe put this in the album format, you know, like listen to them in that order and then have Friends and see what I think then, because obviously like I've got all the other ones put in the albums apart from like the 4 songs that I heard first, because obviously they're not in their albums, because I think 2 of them are in an album, right? I think Into It and one of, oh my god, I don't know which other one it is, but like there's a few of them that are on the album that's like red and black coloured. I don't really know what the actual name of that album is, but I know that there's like an album with like red and black cover, right? So I'm very interested to know you know, when I listen to that. I don't know if that's the next album actually, or if there's another album before that, but I'm very interested to get to that one actually, because obviously it's a very like, it's a very it looks like it's, I don't know if it's the most popular one, but it looks like it's like the most viewed one, so I'm very interested to get to that one. But obviously like I'm trying to listen to it in the order of them releasing stuff, because that's the way I like to do it with a lot of groups. Like once I've heard a few songs from people, I like to listen to the stuff in order when I can. That's what I'm doing with Home Free as well, so you know. Anyway, I really like I really do like these songs. Now Talk Slow, so I was right though, so we had 3 songs here that had Christian in, and then 2 that had only Mitchell, and then Clinton. So in the car I'd be able to hear it a bit better if you know, background vocals were in there, because it's very hard to hear it as much on the TV. But yeah, I'm very interested to see how I feel about these in the car, you know, how I feel about, because obviously I listen to the whole song in the car, but then it just plays to the next song rather than me stopping it and talking about stuff. So it'll be interesting to hear it. I'll definitely be able to play it the next time I get in the car, even just having them in my earphones as well. I think it'll be really cool to hear whilst I'm editing this, you know, how it sounds as well, just in general. I think that'll be really cool. So I'm gonna get editing to it. But yeah, so I've done the ranking. I think that's the ranking for now, but I'll update if I change whilst I'm editing, and then obviously if I have, you'll already know about it, because I would have said it in the ranking thing. But for now, this is how I'm ranking them. But yeah, this was a good video. I think I really liked I really did like the songs though. Oh wait, yeah, so Middle About must have, the fact that Middle About says it's 24 million views though, whereas the others are so much, like Talk Slow is the least viewed one as well, and that one's my favorite of this album. Like that's the one I've said is my favorite, right? That one, and then Middle About. So it's very insane that that one's like the least listened to. Like it feels so underrated. That's crazy. More people need to listen to that song, I guess. I don't know. That's crazy. Sorry about all these noises, by the way. That's people are walking about the house, I guess. Alright, I'm gonna go. Goodbye. Hopefully this was good.
That was a lot of like nonsense.
Can but be kidding.